how I grew my channel the old-fashioned way. Titles, tagging, and content. Growing your channel the old-fashioned way. Titling, tagging, and content. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. Well, I just got in from my 5-mile run, and I'm a sweaty mess, but I wanted to do my videos, okay? And then I got a lot of college work to do. As y'all know, I'm 63 years old, and I go to college full-time, so lots and lots of work. So I fit my videos in any which way that I can. I leave my camera set up, and then when I get an idea or an inspiration, I come over and share it. And so I wanted to talk about how I am growing my channel the old-fashioned way. So many people have come to me and they've said, how did you grow your channel in 6 months to well over 10K? Because I started out with around 200 close family and friends, people that I knew on my channel that I've had for 10 years. And I did 1-minute videos for them, mainly for my children. And they were my inspirational wisdom videos that really, they were never tagged and many were not titled, but they were accessible to the public, although the public never saw them because they weren't tagged or anything, and so they weren't relevant. But my family knew how to access them because, well, I had to leave them open to the public for my family and friends to access them. And so that's what I started my channel for. And then a few months back, I decided to come public and I began making my videos with Grandma's Porch. And so, long story short, it's taken a lot of work. I've made a lot of content, but it's great content, in my opinion. I don't give advice. I don't give suggestions. I just share with you how I live my life, how I see life. And sometimes I share my daily life with you, especially like when I go to the antique store or something like that. And so you never know what you're going to get, like Stuck in the Truck. Remember that? And Stuck in the Car Wash? Go look those up. And a long video from long ago was called Diana Brienne, Harper Valley PTA. Anyhow, so what I want to talk about is this, is that how can you grow your channel the old-fashioned way? There's a lot of ways to grow your channels. And there's channels that are called growth channels, which I think are magnificent if you want to grow your channel fast and you have the time to do it. And yet I don't have the time because, well, I'm a mom of 3 young adult kids, 2 of which live at home, and my daughter comes back and forth. She lives like 4 miles down the road. So I'm busy with my family, and I love my family. I'm busy with my husband, and I love my husband. And I'm busy. I do my 5-mile run. I'm an artist, and I go to college full-time at age 63. So my life is busy. And yet I love, love, love making YouTube videos. My whole goal was to come on here and make my 5-minute videos. And I just did a video about monetization. So if you want to talk, listen to my reasoning for not yet being monetized and why I don't want to be monetized until maybe 20,000. And so, you know, I explained that in another video. But in this video, I'm really talking more about how I grow my channel the old-fashioned way. And for me, the old-fashioned way is very easy. You make great content. If you make great content, people are going to tell others about it. They're going to want to come back and watch your content. My content is short, it's to the point, and it makes you feel at home because we have Grandma's porch. And as I always say, the real reason I got to 10K was because of Grandma's sofa. And y'all know Grandma's sofa. And so I think when you deliver great content and you're authentic and you speak from the soul, it's going to draw people in, okay? That once they see you, they're going to want to connect with you, okay? I believe in speaking from the soul. I believe in letting people know that you care. I believe in not treating people as subscribers. I believe in treating them as friends, or at least potential friends. And so that's my philosophy about how I treat people. I treat them nicely, and I treat them as friends. And I welcome them. I make them feel like I'm welcoming them to Grandma's porch, which I am. And so I think those are very important ways to grow your channel. But so how do people see your channel? Okay, they've got to see your channel before they're going to appreciate your content. So the old-fashioned way is tagging, where you utilize the tagging system that YouTube gives you. You put in the keywords that pertain to your video. And I spend a lot of time tagging now. I also am very exact on my title, because I believe that YouTube picks up the title. So if you notice in the beginning of my videos, before I even say, hello y'all, this is Diana Brienne, I say the title of what I'm going to talk about. So this video will be called How to Grow Your Channel the Old-Fashioned Way, or Growing Your Channel the Old-Fashioned Way, at least how I do it. And so for me, it's quality content. Gotta have quality content, because even if they see you and they don't like you, or they're not interested, they're not going to come back. Okay, so they're not going to connect. The second thing is, beyond making great content, for me, I keep my content shorter, because most people's attention span is not that long. It's not that long. I know that's not great for monetization purposes, but it's great to connect with people, because people like short and sweet for the most part. And so I keep it short and sweet. And then like I said, I do the tagging, but my titles are very, very, very important, because that title is where you're going to be picked up through, in my opinion. So if like I look up as whatever it is, the title of my video, it's likely going to pop up on that first page. And so I want to think about what kind of title would people be researching, and what would they be looking for. Okay, so for me, this is how I grow my channel the old-fashioned way. And there are other ways. There's many ways. And like I said, people have growth channels. I'm not a growth channel. I'm a grandma channel. But I'm all for growth channels. I just don't really have the time to spend on them because of my busy life. So I need to grow the old-fashioned way, through titles, through content especially, through titles and through tagging. And also let your friends know that you put out a video and you would appreciate them sharing out your video. So I share people out all the time, and I love when people share me out. So if you want to share the video out, I would appreciate it, and maybe someone will come over and subscribe. I'm a firm believer that what you give out to the world comes back to you many times over. If you give bad out, bad comes back. But if you give good out, good comes back to you too. So I think in part I've grown a lot because, well, I help other people grow. And I want other people to grow, and I want other people to succeed. And a lot of people don't want other people to succeed. They're like a dog with a bone. They think if they hold onto that bone so tight. If only they knew that there's a whole world full of dog bones out there, and not just one. So I believe that. So I try to help others, and I try to be thoughtful and kind. So that's my way of growing my channel the old-fashioned way, because I really don't have time to do it otherwise. So make great content, title your videos, tag your videos, make people feel welcome and that you care about them. From my house to yours, may God bless you, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.